Guys, so I'm going to start out by rolling the clay in my hand just to warm it up, and then I'm going to create a marble design. And I know I sound a little nasal, I do have a cold, so please forgive me. So there's different techniques to creating marble with polymer clay, but honestly I feel like this is the easiest. So what I'm going to do is chop up all my polymer clay into different size pieces. So each color is going to be a different size. Okay, so now I'm going to put those pieces together randomly, and for the next part you can just watch because it's a little hard for me to explain, but it's easier to see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so now that I'm happy with my marble design, I'm going to roll that out with my rolling pin a couple times, and then I'm going to roll it through my pasta machine just to give me my desired thickness. So at this point, you can preheat your oven to whatever temperature it says on the packaging of the polymer clay that you use. And then what I'm doing here is just rolling out my polymer clay on a ceramic tile, and then I'm going to cover the entire top layer with cornstarch to prevent the cutter from sticking. I also like to dip my cutter into the cornstarch as an extra layer of protection to definitely make sure that the polymer clay is not going to stick to the cutter. So this part is optional, but I like to pre-mark my holes prior to baking so that it's much easier for me to drill into after the earrings are baked. So yeah, after I do this, I'm going to bake it for 30 to 40 minutes, and then I'm going to let them completely cool. Okay, so now that my clay pieces are baked and completely cooled, I'm just going to show you a trick that I use to clean up the edges without having to use the Dremel tool or the file. Basically, you're going to take 100% acetone with a Q-tip and rub the edges and crevices, and it's going to give you the same cleanup minus all the dust. So yeah, this is super easy and it limits the amount of dust in your home. So I just want to show you a comparison with the one I cleaned up and the one that's not touched yet. See? Totally different. Okay, so here I'm just drilling my holes. Okay, so I was going for a glossy look. So what I'm doing here is applying some UV resin, and then I'm going to cure them in my UV lamp. This is totally optional. You can leave them matte if you like. Okay, so now I'm going to assemble the earrings, and this is honestly my favorite part because you can add whatever you want. You can add beads, you can add pearls or charms, however you want to jazz them up. Feel free to do it exactly how you want.